Your torment is over. Sleep well. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we are running early access DUSKMOURN. It's here, guys. Wizards of the Coast was kind enough to let me into early access DUSKMOURN here. And I have been building decks like crazy, mostly black decks, but we got a little bit of other stuff like this creepy doll deck. But right now, we got to go with the Living Dead, guys. Nothing scarier than the Living Dead. Zombies, skeletons, life loss. The real horror of the undead armies. Here it is right here. Rakdos Undead Legions. I'm going to show you what I'm brewing up here. Very, very cool stuff. A little bit of the old stuff and a little bit of the new stuff. And we are ripping and ready to go here. So super excited about this one. Aggressive. A lot of combination plays. You're going to love to see it. So before we get down to this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. That is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel and becoming a villain today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Either one. Make sure you hit those bells and be notified when we go live on either of them. Both of them, you can catch me. And you could have seen this early access too. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information. Post your decks, post memes, ask questions, anything that you want. It's on our Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So what are we talking about when we talk about Undead Rakdos? Well, I actually found a really cool infinite loop, but a really cool loop of play here with removal. Sure, we have our basic bitter triumphs, as you may or may not know, and you can throw any kind of other kind of removal you want, cut down or gopher. But look at this. Final Vengeance. The cries of the survivor and the cellar spawn mingled into a single cerebral roar as they plunged into the fathomless depths. He got his revenge against that nightmare. So what does this mean? You pay 1 black, an additional cost to this spell, sacrifice a creature, an enchantment, exile target creature. Forsaken Miner, guess what? 1 black, can't block. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay black, return it to the battlefield. You can use Forsaken Miner as free money for this, because anytime that you commit a crime, which means you target something that your opponent controls, you can bring it back. So you can say, play 1 black Final Vengeance, sacrifice Forsaken Miner, target your opponent's creature, it gets exiled, and immediately replay Forsaken Miner for 1 black mana. So that is a 2 black mana exile combination play right there. That's pretty funny when you think about it. That means no reanimator, they're not coming back, nothing like that. It is exiled. Forsaken Miner died and immediately was reborn with his vengeance. So very, very cool stuff right there. That is a really fun new combination play from the new set. Turn Inside Out. If we're going to be going aggro, we better do this damage. This is a scary card right here, and it has a spooky clown killer on it. This card is much ado. People are really worried about +3 as an instant speed, especially with the red being what it is. But here is 1 red, instant +3 until the end of turn. When it dies, when the creature who got this bonus dies, you can manifest dread. What does that mean? When you manifest dread, you look at the top 2 cards of your library, put 1 of them in the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other in your graveyard. Turn it face up for any time for its mana cost if it's a creature card. So, if it's a creature, you get to put 1 thing in your graveyard, 1 thing on the board as a 2/2. If it's a creature, you can pay its cost to flip it up, which is very cool right there. Oh, we really like that. Extra damage that can really get out there. Removal we already talked about with Bitter Triumph. Yeah, you can discard. Or you can just pay the life. We're going aggro on this one. I'm going to go with 2 Case of the Stash Skeleton. The flowery skeleton with the knife right there. It looks like a tarot card, honestly. 1 black and 2 creates a 2/1 black skeleton token. This is the start of the undead right here. To solve, you have to have no suspected skeletons. Suspected skeleton meaning that this cannot block, but it does have menace, which is very good at getting damage across. Again, if you have a 2/1 with menace, they can't block it. Throw turn inside out on it and do 5 damage immediately. That is a very, very good combination play, especially with the other skeleton stuff we're going to be doing. Untimely malfunction. Well, they finally did it, guys. They made red counterspell. 1 red and 1. Choose one. You get a modal. Destroy target artifact. Change a target, the target spell with a single or ability with a single target, or 1 or 2 creatures can't block this turn. So you could stop 2 creatures from blocking, which is insane to get damage across the finish line there. Or you can say, hey, I want to kill that. Somebody said, I want to kill that creature. No, you don't get to kill that one. It's going somewhere else. Really, really great instant here from DUSKMOURN. I'm joking. I know there's been other reroute a card red cards before, but it is a bit of a red counterspell because it doesn't exactly go where they want it to go, does it? So no blockers and rerouting spells is going to be super important on that one. It is going to be key because if we touch with the combinations that we have coming up, if we touch our opponent one time, we do one damage with them with a special creature, this guy right here, they lose the game. Yeah, that's how we have it. Here's Undead Sprinter. I told you it was going to be zombies and undead. Here he is, 1 red and 1 black, 2/2 trample haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. That's why we're not only doing zombies, we're doing skeletons. So if a skeleton dies, you can actually play this from your from the graveyard with a +1/+1 counter. It comes in as a 3/3 trample and haste. The fact that we have a 2/2 haste creature in kind of a black color with trample is amazing because I could swing in, I could play this for 2 and then throw turn inside out on him, and he's a 5 trampler haste. That's really aggressive for a black deck right there. So I really like Undead Sprinter for the zombiness goodness right there. Corpses of the Lost, the thing that makes skeletons go fast as heck. Fast as all heck. Yes, 1 black and 2. Skeletons you control have +1 and haste. When it enters, you get a 2/2 skeleton pirate, black skeleton pirate creature token. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, you get to return it to your hand with, if you do, and then you get to play it again. So you could potentially put out another skeleton on the board if you play it again. So that's kind of the skeleton build. Now here's where I'm talking about the really dangerous stuff. Withering Torment is a new removal spell that you are going to need. I cannot caution you enough against enchantments in this upcoming set, guys. DUSKMOURN is Enchantment City, and there is some serious power in there. You're going to need to crack enchantments, even if it costs you 2 life. This instant, for 1 black and 2, destroy target creature and enchantment, you lose 2 life, is going to be mission critical on this one. So, I promised you a dangerous combo. A dangerous combo we shall have. We have another zombie right here, a zombie assassin. This is the slasher, the unstoppable slasher. He's every psycho killer from every 80s slasher movie ever, okay? He's a zombie assassin and he just won't die. 1 black and 2 death touch. Already a man after my own heart. A 2/3 zombie death touch for 3, already good. Look at this. Whenever Unstoppable Slasher deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life, rounded up. Incredible. Incredible. So if they're at 20 life, they go right to 10. All right? If they're at 11, they go right to, they're down to 6. You know what I mean? Bad. It is from bad to worse. You want even more on him? Oh, he's got more text. When Unstoppable Slasher dies, if he had no counters on it, return him to the battlefield under its opponent's control with 2 stun counters on him. So, much like the slasher movies, you know, when they get Jason or Freddy or whoever, they get him down. They think they got him. He's dead. Oh no, we shot him. He's dead. And then a couple of turns later, they're walking away and the guy stands up again. And you go, oh no, he's after me again. That's exactly what we're emulating here. We're emulating the horror movie slasher guy who is only stunned but never dead. If he had no counters on them, so 2 more turns, he's able to do it again. He comes back to life. Really funny stuff right there. You want even worse stuff? Let's put a demon behind him. Bloodletter of Aclazotz for 3 black and 2. 2/4 Flying Vampire Demon. I know I use it a lot, but damn it if it's a good card. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life. What does that mean? That means if Undead Slasher hits them, rounded up, if they had 20 life and they lose 10 life, they lose 10 more. It means they lose the game instantly. It means that if they have an even life number, well, not even if they had an even life number, if they had an odd life number, whatever they had, this will damn near them. It'll either kill them. I think if it's even, if it's odd, they'll have 1 life left. I'm not exactly sure, because if they lose half their life, guess what? Whenever an opponent would lose life, they lose twice as much. So losing half rounded up is half again, boom. They're almost instantly dead every single time. Not a good thing right there. You want evasion on him? That's why we want stuff like Turn Inside Out that gives him +1 and makes him a little bit more aggressive, or Untimely Malfunction. You can make 2 creatures unable to block. They get so messed up they can't block, and then Unstoppable Slasher goes in. They could say, well, I have 2 creatures. There's no way you can remove both of them. Yeah, well, I can just make them both not block. Unstoppable Slasher, Bloodletter of Aclazotz. Yeah, if they have a life number, they lose the game. Yeah, Unstoppable Slasher goes in, nobody can stop him, and they die instantly. Hey, you want it even more? Why not throw Gisa in here? Why the hell not? If we're doing zombies and skeletons, might as well give them evasion and make them more powerful. 2 black and 3, 4/4 Human Warlock, legendary creature. Ward, 2 and pay 2 life. She is not easy to kill as a 5-drop. Skeletons and zombies have +1/+1 and menace. Now you have Unstoppable Slasher. He's got to be blocked by 2 creatures or he kills you. Untimely Malfunction gets rid of 2 more of those creatures that can't block, so then you have to have 4 blockers on the board. You can see how this spirals out of control. Early plays. She is going to put that extra aggression against the early plays of skeletons, pushing in and doing a lot of damage. She is just going to be the final nail in the proverbial undead coffin. To give +1/+1 of menace. And if you commit a crime, meaning if you play any kind of removal, you play any kind of kills, Final Vengeance or Forsaken Miner or whatever you do, she gets 2, she creates 2 blue-black zombie rogue creature tokens only once each turn, and then you're really zombieing things up as you go. So that is what we're going to finish with right there. 10 swamps, a little bit more, little bit of mountains, Blackleaf Cliffs, Blazemire Verge. This is a new one. It is a black land, essentially. It comes in, doesn't come in tapped. It always gives you black, but if you have a swamp or a mountain, it gives you red as well. Very cool way of doing lands from now on. I really like Blazemire Verge. Super cool art right there. And of course, Sulphurous Springs. That's what we're looking at. Again, Violent Urge is not bad either if we're looking at our sideboard. +1 and First Strike. And you get Delirium, you get Double Strike. That's not terrible. Untimely Malfunction and Go for the Throat and Cut Down. Not bad grabs either for you right there. We look at the stats. It's going to be 18 creatures. That seems a little bit low until you realize that I think 6 of our cards, actually our enchantment cards, actually make a token creature, so we're not too worried about it. 10 instants, 3 sorceries, 6 enchantments, 23 lands altogether, and a 2.4. We don't need that much land. I mean, really the most expensive thing that we have going on there is going to be Gisa, and we really don't need her. She's not that essential. We're pretty fast. There is Ashiok. Here is a little silly beastie companion. That's what we're looking at. A lot more black than red, but we are running Rakdos right here in standard with the Living Dead. That's what it is, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think this aggro new version of Rakdos aggro skeletons with instant kill zombie combinations right here, with horror manifesting dread, with malfunctioning zombie sprinters, just absolute the speed of these undead, man. I mean, they're flying at you. Skeletons and zombies just rushing you, dude. And that is a lot of fun right there. I had a blast with this one. It is very aggressive. It gets under the wire in a lot of plays. It's able to avoid that sunfall and just get in there and do its damage. And of course, we can't forget the instant kill combo as it goes. So that's what we're looking at. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you excited for DUSKMOURN? Leave a let me know, and we will get into it. And don't worry, we have a lot of other decks to show you as we go on. So that all being said, let's get into the game, guys. Let's choose our Living Dead and play some games. It's like they were like, let's make Lightning Helix a person. Like, let's just have somebody get Lightning Helix over and over again. I honestly think if you add Enduring Tenacity to that, you may be onto something there. Ops goes first. Hey, it's Hillbilly. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it with Hillbilly here. All right. Hello. Of course, he chooses the frog because he's a silly guy. I haven't seen Sunfall yet. I don't know if people are going to be Sunfalling or not. Forsaken Miner. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna call. Push on him. I think next turn, Final Vengeance with Unstoppable Slasher, and then into the Giza. Fear of missing out. I will be sunfalling people. Hey, what's up, Ferdinand Rivera? 70 concurrent views. Fantastic. Overlord of the build bushes deals 4 damage. Oof. Look at that hit right there. Boom. Is he going to swing in on me? It's a hard hit right there. Unstoppable Slasher. Boom. I can't recast that yet, so we'll wait. Tell you what, guys, if we get to 45 likes, I will give out a bunch of free channel memberships. There's your task right there. Brotherhood's End across the board. He comes back with the stun. The #1 stunner comes in on me. Nice sweep right there. Good sweep. Let's just play the direct removal. Discard a Crad here. Bring him back. Boom. Boom. Okay. Pay 1 life. Decline. On a Pakal again. He doesn't have any gnomes, non-gnomes to attack with. Boom, boom. What's he gonna push here? Exercise. Okay. Final Vengeance. Do you have anything to bring out of my graveyard? Bang. Best Beastie. Okay, so we gotta do this. We do get rid of you. So you can play him infinitely. Look at that. That's a lovely infinite loop right there. Can you... Final Vengeance over and over again. Damn, bros. Like... It's a good hit. What a fitting end. Horror movie eaten by zombies. Yeah, that's a damn nice combination play right there, guys. I am gonna freaking recommend that. I highly recommend that. 9 out of 10 J villains recommend that. Boom, 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 boom. Half his life again. Boom. Nice. Nice. Very nasty. Yeah, the fact that I can replay that, I can exile 2 cards for 4, replaying out of the graveyard. I think we're onto something here, boys. I think we're onto something here. Yeah. Really, really, really good hit here. How about we celebrate? $96. Damn, what'd you buy, bro? Bloodletters of Aklazats? Total. We're going against total again here. Okay. Blackleaf Cliff. Yeah. Boom. Boom. He's doing the mono black. 24th, yeah, 24th is when it comes out. Bugger man, bugger man, bugger man, bugger man. Crowclaw's Heist. Target opponent reveals their hand. Boom. They gave me a gift. They're probably going to take the Bloodletter. They could take a corpse. Valgavoth. Okay, Jay versus Trex. Now that'd be something funny to see. We're up and popping now, guys. Got that one out of there. Pass. My turn. Boom. Okay. So he gets to cast a Corpse of the Lost too. Buggy man, 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 buggy man. So we might be able to activate the Valgavoth's Faithful if he does that. Boom. Gains. Drains. Pops. Okay. We need to resurrect. What's up, Larry? Larry Legend. It may go up, it may go down. I'm predicting it may be the new Atraxa. In your big fucking Reanimator decks, in your big fuck off Reanimator decks. It literally may be the new Atraxa. I don't know. It's a little too early to tell exactly what it's gonna be. But it very well may be that. -3 into the end of turn. Boom. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. I think the aggression of skeletons combined with zombies is going to be a big hit here. There's Archfiend. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the aggression of skeletons is going to be way too much to push the zombie. I think I probably want to add some more stuff. I haven't been able to draw very much new stuff. I haven't got Undead Sprinter. But yeah, I think the... Whoop, what happened there? Again, you have Reanimator, you have stuff that dies, it just comes back again because it's a slasher movie. You know, you've got a lot of different stuff like that. Final Vengeance. So Final Vengeance played with Forsaken Miner is a loop. It just goes. So you basically play Final Vengeance and Forsaken Miner, and you can recast Forsaken Miner. You sacrifice Forsaken Miner to get Vengeance off, and then you can just recast it. So you get an exile, a removal and exile for 1 mana, and you get the creature off back onto the battlefield for 1 mana. So it adds black. Blaze Mire Merge. Let's put Valgavoths on here. Valgavoth's Faithful. Growing Dread. He's gonna get the dread. Alright, so what does that do? Let's do that. Let's see if he wants to lose it. He doesn't want to lose it. Okay. No tax. He might flip up. Okay. Boom. Land. Boom. Take action. Boom. Yeah, I don't know what he was going for there. But we came out. Undead Sprinter combined with the aggro haste of other skeletons is pretty good. Oh, I didn't even know it was sways. Hey, yeah. So, yeah, if you combine Sprinter with Skeletons, you have Undead speed, dude. You have absolute freaking rocket ship speed and that's kind of important in the game right now. So, I mean, you're talking about a hasty boy, a trample hasty boy right here. You're talking about Corpses of the Lost flying out at you. You know, you've got quite a few aggressive plays to really bring out of the thing. And not only that, the Unstoppable Slasher and the Bloodletter. Rakdos really coming up with something here. Really coming up with something. I think we could probably add more red into it. Do you know mono red can turn on turn 2? Yes, I'm aware. I am aware that it does that now. Hey, it's Hamhawks. I'm not happy about it either. Overlord. I should probably throw an Overlord here, huh? Oh, he's trying to Rihanna. He's trying to reanimate, huh? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can push him on him. Push on him though. We still can destroy that before it pops too. Mardu. I have heard this, Ghost. It's not a good thing. What's up, Obender? Another Overlord of the Balemarks. Mill. Oh, so he's going full Reanimator here. He's going full Reanimator. Gotcha. Mill. Attacks. Enters or attacks, you can return it. So we're going to put down Improbable Slasher. Oof. If he doesn't play removal on the Slasher's going to come back. If he goes for something to rip that Balemarks and brings back the it's going to be Bitter Reunion. It's draws. It's impending. Boom. I don't think he's got it, dude. He wants to bring back Valgavoth and haste him in. He's going to play the removal here. Boom. We're impending. Boom. So we can hit Withering Torment. Boom. We can We can solve the case. Okay. Liliana the Viliana. Two stun counters. Acklazats. Raucous Theater. He's really trying to get that Overlord out. There's Overlord of Vale Burks. Damn, he's really putting a lot of suppression on me here. Discard a card. We'll discard the red. Impending. So we do Unstoppable Slasher. Impending. If you cast a spell at the beginning of your end step. Okay, so at his end step, he's gonna get the combo play here. So we've got to do this. Target creature. Oh no, I can't do that. We've got to do this. Pay 3 life. So at his end step, he'll get Overlord and he'll get Valgavoth out, which means that I can't get through with the Unstoppable Slasher anymore. Because he had a lot of kills. So basically just... Okay, so he's got Valgavoth there. And then he'll be able to return that. And then he'll be able to swing in. Because he can immediately return Overlord. Boom. I can't get through, unfortunately. Wait, hold on. No, I don't have enough mana. I almost had it. If I could have got through... If I could have gotten through with this, one more black mana, I could have played Valgavoth, Final Vengeance, and then Acklazats, and gotten through. But I can't get through. One more mana would have got me through. Yeah. One more mana would have got me through here. One more mana, target creature. Do that. And I would have been able to play one more black mana, and it would have been half, cut, pop. Yeah, one more black mana. So that was a close one, actually. I'm actually not too mad about that. That's not a bad one. Good Reanimator. I don't know why it needs to be an Orzhov other than it has it has one more Reanimator on it, which seems a little bit unnecessary. But one black mana away from getting to where we needed to go there. We may need to reduce the amount of red mana. We don't really have that many red. And I also might add a pump, especially for that sprinter. So let's take a look under the hood here. Bitter Reunion is very useful. Oh yeah, absolutely. Do we need 3 Gisas? Let's reduce a Gisa by 1. We are at 24 on a 25. We could probably take 1 red mana out. And then we could probably add 2... do we have any good instant pumps with DUSKMOURN? That's the real question. Do we have... Yeah, we have Turn Inside Out. Yeah, let's do that. I will follow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. And just shout out the Black Council podcast. Hey, yeah, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus. Thank you. We love Hamhawks. We love Ham. I fucks with Hamhawks, man. He's on Numbskull's team. He's on Magic Jank. Go watch Hamhawks, by the way. He's on Twitch. He's doing big things over there. Find nothing but faith in nothing. Some are splendor, put it in a blender. What has been around till a beautiful oblivion. Next, I think I'm gonna build. Do you guys want Golgari or Orzhov next? I'm gonna put up a. I'll put up a. Because we might try Numbskulls. There we go. Legend again. I don't really like our chances with this. If he's running that doors, we don't really have what we're set up for doors. Orzhov hype? Alright, it's up there right now, Mize. You can go vote for whatever you want. He's doing doors again? He is doing doors again. Have you thought about giving and dying? Slash or double strike? What's giving and dying? I don't know what that is. What the fuck is giving and dying? Hey, what's up, Jake Spears? Gain and drain, yeah. Boros is big gain and drain money right now, man. Big boy gain and drain money. Big boy gain and drain money. He's gonna do it. He can't help it. He's gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna hold on to the turn inside out. Talk to text ruined it. Undying Slasher. Yeah, he's on the board right now. Jake Spears. Hey, what's up, Lacosa? Kosa. Looks like Orzhov enchantment. Everyone wants Victor Von Villain. That's gonna be a discard enchantment, probably gain and drain reanimator. I know that sounds like a lot, but it is what it is. We're just gonna put a lot of copies of Victor Von Villain in there and do what we do. Saw my heart in splendor, put it in a blender, and watch it spin around till a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. I would follow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith and nothing. That surveil. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Unless he has like a one bang for 4 or a knockback for 1. Oh, he had it. He had it for 4. It does more damage. He had to sacrifice it, but he got it. He got it. He's got to pop that out now. He had the ace in the hole there, guys. 3 damage. He had to sacrifice his win con, though. He has another one. He needs to open Promising Stairs. Torch to the Tower using... Oh, yeah, no. Everyone is using Torch to the Tower. You've got to. Like, it's like a fucking mandatory. Like, it's ridiculous. Return up to 1 card to its owner's hand. He gets to return that. Corpse of the Lost. We're going to go with the Giza, because the ward is going to be super effective. The ward requires 2 life and 2 more mana. And it's out of exile range for Torch the Tower. So he's had to spend his whole turn pushing her down. Which, if he does that, we can open up with the corpses. Put 2 stun counters. He's still going to have to pay. I don't think he has the mana. Yeah, he could do it. He could pay, but I'll have to pay 2 life. Yeah, he'll have to ward it. Pay 2 life. Boom. We do this. We Corpse of the Lost in for 4. Boom. I think he's kind of lost control of it here. Because he's kind of behind the 8 ball on what he can effectively do. He has to pay 2 to affect. He has to pay 2 life to affect Gisa again. So he has to be. He has to be really proactive with his removals here, which is a whole thing. There's that sacrifice. There's that, and we have an instant removal. So if he tries to put a blocker in, Underwater Tunnel, Surveil 2. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Sheldred would have been useful there. Boom. Underwater Tunnel. Can he get all these doors open? That's the question. He's got to get Promising Stairs. No, he can't get all the doors open in time. He can't get all the doors open in time with playing removal. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can get the doors out in time. He's only got 2 mana left. Scorching Shot. Okay. Damn. So now he can get all the doors open. exile target creature. So he needs 8 open doors to do. He needs to do 8 open doors with 8 mana, which is theoretically possible here. If he drew bad, it's not possible, but we'll see. That was the worst possible. The fucking mana was the worst possible. Corpses of the Lost would have got us. Undead Sprinter would have got us. Tons of shit would have got us. So he gets to draw 3. So now he's got 3 mana to solve this problem. He can't get rid of Giza. He can get rid of Giza, but he's got to do it in 1 mana. So I don't know how effective he's going to be here. He's got to discard a card too. Pyroclasm. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 open doors. He would need to open 2 more doors at the beginning of his upkeep. This costs 2 life to effect and 2 extra mana. He could open Promising Stairs, but he'll just die. When you unlock this door, create a blue thing. He thinks that'll stop it, maybe. 2 attackers. He's gonna open that. My turn. Yeah, he's gonna take the L. Yeah, didn't have it that time. Didn't have it that time. The Land Valgavoth layer? I don't know what that is. No, blue, he didn't have early removals and I was pummeling him, so by the time the aggressiveness of the deck, by the time that I was able to by the time that I was kind of able to bring in some of his other stuff, I had already got him to the point where he was on his last legs there. Trex bullies me every night. Trex says, Jay, I just built the worst fucking jank you could possibly think of. It's 4 colors, 2 of the colors are only theoretical, and I won 50 games in a row with it. Fear of missing out gets you another combat phase if you get delirium. That's what it does. I hope he puts something down so I can res. He's got to put something down so I can res. No, he didn't want to. Okay, I'm gonna put down this thing. Boom. He's probably got it. Oh, he didn't have a kill for it. Okay. I've played this guy a lot in early access. Rap Solo, I recognize that name. Boom. Boom. Okay, so he has all those in his hand. That's all he had in his hand was those. Oh, Streamweaver. You want to see a cool trick? You want to see a cool trick, Trex? He's gonna play removal. Discard non-creature, non-land. He's gonna get rid of Withering Torment. Oh, he took away my trick. Should have taken Withering Torment. Onslaught. 1. He took it away. Hit. Forsaken Miner. That's too many miners. Unfortunately. Doof. Unfortunately, he got me. He got me here. I shouldn't have played that. I was dicking around. I thought I was going to be able to get the... I should have kept the Withering Torment for persistence. If I get a mana, I may be able to get him here. No, still won't be able to get him. Still won't be able to get him. No, didn't get it. Didn't get it. He had, Jesus, he had a lot of fucking removal off the gate, man. No blocks. Go in. Boom, boom, boom. He got my other removal, and he had fucking 4 of his own, which is, unfortunately, it's a shootout. It's unfortunately a shootout at that point. Do I have something for the Yeah, Manifest Dread is a bad boy. Manifest Dread, the big manifesty guy is that Manifest X. I mean, it's a good strategy. It's a good strategy. You can just play removal and vomit out shit, and then you just overwhelm them. I mean, it's an overwhelming odds type of thing, you know. It does get you there, you know. It does push you down range pretty fast. Hey, it's Saffron. I'm just mad about Saffron. Saffron's mad about me. Okay. Boom. He might kill one of these guys, but it means I can res him, unless he does the exile trick. I have barely pulled Undead Sprinter, and I think I need to add more. I think Valgavoth Faithful's got to go, and I add more Undead Sprinter or something, because that is really going to help the aggro build. I would swallow my doubt, turn it inside out. There's Overlord of the Flood Pits. Alright, give me something good here, deck. Give me something good. Something good off the top. What do I want off the top? Impending. Hey, there he is. What do we want? Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Well, the Forgotten. No, that's not going to be it, my guy. So you can do -2, -2 across the board. You could rip everything off of that. Philage Archaeologist. Impending. See, Undead Sprinter. You do Undead Sprinter and removal. No, we're better off with the... Better off with this. He's got to block the 3-banger, yeah. And I think if he plays out everything he has with what he's got here, Atraxa... Yeah, no, he didn't have it. He didn't have it. I think we up the power. I think we're going to have to make a little bit... Alright, we're going to do one more game with probably the final version of this here. I think we're genuinely going to do better with some other stuff. Okay, I go first. Good. I need to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Veteran Survivor. He's so cool. Going in. Boom. Great. Freelancer 75. Left the role model. Boom. Okay. Trade with me? He's doing survival, huh? Oof. Let's wait till he does some kind of pump here. Ooh. So he's going to do 1 damage to everybody. I'm going to kill you. Pop 1. Eats that out of the graveyard. That's fine. role model. He's gonna tap. He's gonna go for it. So we're gonna do this. We have a malfunction card, which means that if he tries to play removal, he won't be able to get it, and then we can instantly kill him with the slasher. So he has the option to play removal, and if it doesn't work, he dies immediately. So red counterspells. I remember when we had red counterspells. It was called Red Elemental Blast. You guys remember that? Look up Red Elemental Blast. Oh, he's going for that. Alright. Case in the Gateway Express. Change target of target spell or ability. Your torment is over. Sleep well. Wow, that's some trickery right there. Return of the flavor, more like it. Solid. Solid, guys. I think we pretty much locked this one in. Alright, we're going to leave this deck here right now. Living Dead, guys. Big plays all around. Zombie skeletons together at last. You know we love the Undead here on the channel. We're going to leave that one right there for tonight and move on to something else. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great.